Hello, loves. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Guidance, INC. This is going to be our new moon message for all 12 signs. This is going to be like a pull a card style type reading. Uh, we're going to do each sign. We're going to start with Gemini. Hopefully, I get through it. I don't have to do a um, part two. So, once again, thank you for tuning in. If you don't mind, hit that love button, like, share, comment, subscribe. Share this video with anybody who feel like that it could help. Bella, what you doing? So we're gonna start with Gemini, okay? So Gemini, we have healing. Healing. It says self-care, introspection, and meditation. That's where your energy wants to be focused as you walk into this new moon in Gemini, okay? And it's because you are working on um, building. You are working on building. You have been focused on your job, your money, your finances, and Spirit wants you to take some time to rest, Gemini. It says, oh, I'm sorry, you got the Ten of Pentacles. Now we have great shift. You are going through a shift, Gemini, where Uranus walking into your sign, this new moon, and the sun in Gemini at the moment. And Spirit wants you to know that personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals are what's going to connect you in this energy. It says first focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. That's that Ten of Pentacles. Then expand your horizon and permit yourself to try something new. So many shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. Angel number 1122, Gemini. Let me cut this off. You are going through a shift and you need time to regroup, refocus. Love, my cards are upside down. Love is about marriage. You could be ending a marriage, Gemini, reminiscing about a marriage, thinking about marriage, but love is bringing in love is elevating for you, Gemini. It says luck is on your side. Your moon magic is luck is on your side. Do I have time to read? Where we at? New moon and Sagittarius. It says, count your blessings, literally. Write them down and say them out loud. You need to laugh more, Gemini. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow minded. Start a week of gratitude practice. Start a journal. It says Sagittarius is a sign of fun, travel, exploration, and the great cosmic quest. It's the sign of big ideas. Its energy is expansive, upbeat, lucky, and divine. The new moon in Sagittarius exudes all of this, as does this card whenever you draw it. Nothing is set in stone with Sagittarius, and it's an optimistic energy could attract all manners of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best. In love and money, in yourself, expect the best, Gemini. Okay, who's next? Cancer. We have glow up. Venus is in, no, yeah. Venus is leaving Cancer, I think. Don't quote me. But you are going through a glow up, Cancer. It says new opportunities, new career, successful business. With the Ace of Wands. All new for you, Cancer. It says you could be leading you could be leading with the wrong head right now, Cancer. And that's all I'm gonna say. It says angel number 1221. Change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. Work with what you have, Cancer, and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Cancer. In love, it says finances and career. You have been heavily focused on your glow up, on your foundation, solidifying. You could have started a new business, but your focus is on your creativity, and it could be causing a little rift in your love life. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Cancer. It says, what do you need to release? This new moon in Gemini is giving you a chance to release and start fresh. What do you need to release? It says it is safe to let go and move on, Cancer. Move Move forward with as little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. Release the emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Soon you will see what lies ahead. It says, at this time of the waning cycle, take a moment to look up in the skies every night. You will see the moon growing smaller and smaller as she moves from full to the new again. It's the time when things are falling away. It's certainly not the time to cling on to anyone or anything. Drawing this card suggests your situation is in its autumn and winter phase, so hunker down and start the regeneration process. Okay? Once you release, you begin again. One door closes for another door to open, and Spirit wants you to be ready. Okay, Cancer? Next up, let's see what signs to look for. What you looking for, Cancer? We have Gemini, and Taurus. What's up, Leo? You got love affair. Leo don't put their hands in the wrong motherfucking cookie jar. It says dirty little secret, sex fix down low. Oh wow, Gemini. Somebody need to come out. Somebody needs to come out. I mean, who could be dealing with a Gemini, Leo? Somebody needs to come out. It says Seven of Wands, defending yourself, protecting and standing your ground. Somebody need to come out the shadows of this affair. Leo is somewhere they should not be right now, and you need to come out, Leo. Figuratively, energetically, you need to step away. It says limitless potential. Look at this. I very seldom pull this card. 0, 0, 0, 0. It says it serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. I told you, Leo's is somewhere they shouldn't be, and it's time to come out. Come out of that place, that mindset. It's time to come out, Leo. What does a spirit say for love? Express your love. Say, go ahead and make the romantic gesture, Leo. And your moon card is New Moon in Aries. Take action. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be in a third-party situation with an Aries, and you need to express something. New Moon in Aries. You need to come out of the shadows, Leo. Come out, come out. Bring them out, bring them out. Oh, wow. It says don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. Don't even think about giving up, Leo. Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan, and a new male is coming into your life. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so the new moon in Aries is the first of the 12 or 13 new moons of the year. If you committed to working with all the lunations, then the new moon in Aries is the right time to start. And drawing this card, no matter when you do, signifies it's also ideal time to start your moon work, such as setting intentions. And this new moon in Gemini is most definitely the time to communicate your goals. I don't care if you're writing them down, you texting them, you logging them, You speaking to your best friend about it, but it's time to communicate everything out, Leo. Who's next? Virgo. We got vacay. Virgos is focused on having fun, getting away, and relaxing at the moment. And that is because they've been dealing with some, or they could be using this vacay or to avoid a situation they got themselves engulfed in. You could be on a secret vacation, Virgo, or you get ready to take one because you're trying to escape something. It says you have the benefit of good fortune. 0220. Angel number 0220. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow, Virgo. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Love is about friendship. Ask your friends for help or let your friends help you. In love, Virgo. Your moon card is full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle is approaching for you, Virgo. You just have to see it through. I heard see it through, Virgo. Full moon in Capricorn. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. It's time to release control and trust the universe. A professional project may be ending now, Virgo. Admit if you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find a balance between your personal and private lives. It's time to stop fearing the worst. The full moon in Capricorn has a very strong work ethic and energy, and will more than likely come up when you're asking a professional question. If your question is about another matter, it will serve as a much needed reminder to move through any feelings of hopelessness you may have been feeling about your situation. And this applies no matter when you draw this card. Making a plan is a far better use of your time than worrying. That's why you got that vacation. It's time for you to take that vacation and and let this cycle phase itself out of Virgo. Next we have Libra. Oh, let's see what signs. If I miss these dice for y'all, I'll come back and do them. I do apologize. Virgo could be dealing with Aries, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay, next up, I'm not gonna clarify, so I think that's what I'm doing. Next up is Libra. Libra, we have lust. Somebody bit into an apple that was nasty. It said greed by any means necessary and considerate. I'm gonna leave that alone. With the hangman, you've been sacrificing your self-respect. Is your two Bella? You have been sacrificing something in the name of lust and greed, and it's not working out too good for you, Libra. We have it's up to you. 2112. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true, Libra. Someone is watching over you, good fortune, unforeseen forces, and direction. It's time to come out of that. It's time to see past. Ugh, that's just nasty. Okay, Libra. We have new love. Yeah. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And it's up to you. It's up to you to stop lusting and go after what you want, Libra. Emotions are running high on this supermoon. And this is a supermoon in Gemini, your sister sign. Emotions are running high for you right now, Libra. And it's because you feel like you are stuck. or you want something you can't have at the moment. It says this card comes up, but you may find there's a lot of emotions to deal with too. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day, so take action. Success is close, Libra. You just have to trust. A resolution to your question is closer than you may think. Don't ignore the obvious. Something exciting lies ahead. Make sure you don't blow events out of proportion. Speak to the goddess. Ask for assistance. A supermoon is a new or full moon that takes place when the moon is at its closest point to the earth. During its monthly orbit at an event known as perigee, it is a full moon. The moon appears around 14% bigger at this time. The moon is known as the queen of emotions, and if you draw the supermoon card, regardless of when you do, you can expect the feelings to be more highly charged. So, say what you mean and mean what you say, Libra. What signs is Libra dealing with at the moment? We have Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius. Who are next, Libra? Is that a mosquito? Scorpio. Scorpio, we have intimacy. Scorpios could be dealing with some kind of intimacy issues. It says mutual respect, unity, closeness with the Seven of Pentacles. This is something that has been budding. You have been building toward, Scorpio. This intimacy, it could be with yourself, with another person, with a job, a project, but it's something you really worked hard for, and you get ready to see the results of it, Scorpio. But I tell you, you get ready to see the results of it. Good luck. It says, you are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back, Scorpio, and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. It says spirit guides, progress, justice, structure, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. This reminds me of the Hierophant card. 1, 2, 3, 4. In love, you have codependency, Scorpio. Addictions are affecting your romantic life at the moment. Wow, Scorpio. What does the moon say? Expect powerful change. These new moon cards that came out the deck. Quick. This is a new something is being eclipsed out of your life. Something that you are codependent on, Scorpio, and it's gonna be the best thing. It's gonna be good luck for all that's involved. It's gonna be good luck. It says a new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past, Scorpio, and move through it. You are being put back on the right path. There is nothing to fear. Never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. You are being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. This is an important turning point in your life, Scorpio. The new moon eclipse are amongst the most exciting astrological events. Sorry about that, y'all. Where we go? They herald a complete change of pace. It's as though you have headed in one direction and probably began being guided by your ego, and then here comes the divine, the goddess of spirit, the goddess or spirit to turn you instead to face the direction you actually need to be going. Regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening when you pull this card, it's a powerful affirmation of positive turnarounds, Scorpio. Something is getting ready to turn in your favor. You will see your rewards, Scorpio. What sign is Scorpio dealing with at the moment? How far are we in? We 20 minutes? Oh, we're doing good. Okay. You have Aquarius. Wow. 2, 2, 2. Angel number 2, 2, 2, Scorpio. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Taurus, second house. Okay. Sagittarius. We have divine feminine. You is sitting in that feminine energy, Sagittarius. It says gentleness, nurturing, and mothering. Give that to yourself today, with this new moon in Gemini in your seventh house. You need to nurture yourself so you can nurture your relationships, Sagittarius. We have the Three of Pentacles, collaborations, teamwork, goals. 12, 12, 12. Be persistent, Sagittarius. It says, oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it arrives. Of course, a lovely partnership or epic romance is also in the cards for you, Sagittarius. You are going through a shift, and you need to be enthusiastic, have gratitude, work with your commitments, and be ready for new experiences, Sagittarius. Love says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, Sagittarius. Stay optimistic. We sit in optimism. Okay? It says for you, that relationship is coming, Sag. It is coming. You could be dealing with a Libra. It says a win-win outcome is in the forecast for you, Sagittarius. Full moon in Libra, who is also governed by Venus. It said, let go of that of which is falling away, Sagittarius. See the other person through the eyes of love, and it will change your perspective. It is time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is a great time for a makeover, Sag. No matter when you pull this full moon in Libra card, it encourages you to find balance between your desires and those of people around you. Balance is a very, very Libra energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Drama and upset brings partnerships to the fore. Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations are easier. So this card can also refer to a professional relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question, Sag. Find balance, be a team player, and nurture your possibilities, Sagittarius, with this new moon in Gemini. Capricorn, we have recharge. It's time to recharge, Capricorn. I feel like Cappy been doing a lot. And it's time to, you need to get by some water, Capricorn, and recharge. The sun could be dealing with a Leo, Capricorn. It's time for you to find your happiness again. And that's going to come when you recharge. Get some downtime, Capricorn. It says release. You are most definitely coming to a conclusion in some area of your life, Capricorn. And you need to be optimistic about it. It says your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge, Capricorn? Love says, free yourself. It is time to release your ex and move forward, Capricorn. And you can do that with this full moon in Gemini. It says, the answers you need are coming. They are coming, Capricorn. It says, it's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power. As metaphysician Florence Schiavo Sheehan put it, your words is your wand. You create magic in your own reality every time you express yourself, Capricorn. Have an important conversation, but stay calm. Don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? You need to laugh off this situation and just move on. Job applications have good prospects. It says talk, talk, and more talk as the emotional full moon moves into the communicative sign of Gemini. It's too easy to say too much, so mind how you go if you pull this card. This card can also indicate an enjoyable social event. Since the full moon in Gemini is a great time for socializing, this card also argues well for any studies you either taking or considering. Okay, Capricorn? Talk, talk, talk. Who is next? Aquarius. Uh-oh. Aquarius is paranoid about somebody. Aquarius has got their eye on somebody they don't trust, and that's not a good thing. Okay? Aquarius, you have cautious, insecure, and guarded. And you have the Three of Wands. You're looking ahead in confidence and foresight. You are worried about what's to come. You're a little bit paranoid about what's to come up under this new moon in Gemini, Aquarius. It says, this is what's coming. Your big fucking break. So relax. It says an opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way, Aquarius. So keep going and have fun when performing your task. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, moving forward movement, skills, and goals. And do it with finesse. Move forward with finesse. Expect the best, Aquarius. In your love life, you could be going through a separation. It says the time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It says look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Stop being paranoid and look at the bigger picture, Aquarius. So this card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you, Aquarius. It says take time out for a mini break or adventure. This situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter where you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the big picture, Aquarius. Stop being paranoid. Pisces. Oh, let's see. Did I even do this? Okay. Okay, we're going to do this for Aquarius. Aquarius could be dealing with a Taurus, Gemini. Did I do it for Cappy? I don't think I did it for Sagittarius. I might post it. I might go back. Okay. Pisces. We have hopelessness. Pisces can be dealing with some depression. You could be dealing with some loss. Because you're tired of playing this game. You're tired of going in circles, Pisces. With this air sign, with yourself. You're tired of aggression. You feel like you're being bullied. You stress. And you're just tired, Pisces. You need to get back into alignment. Who pulled that 222? You need to get back in alignment, Pisces. It says, how do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it pegs by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. And I think that's what has you in the chokehold right now, Pisces. is you're still looking for your purpose. It says connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balanced life choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. You need to team up with someone, Pisces, and get things moving. In love, Spirit wants you to keep your open mind. Keep an open mind in love. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, Pisces. The moon says nothing is set in stone. Okay? Nothing is set in stone. It's a mutable. This is a mutable energy with this new moon and Gemini. And it's time for you to come into alignment, Pisces. It said others will struggle with the uncertainty, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is set in stone. I know that the best will unfold for me. That's your affirmation. You're meandering toward your goals, and that's okay. Staying adaptable is the key to success for you, Pisces. Make sure you're not being led astray. Have you become distracted? It's time to focus. Stay with it, whatever it means to you. In astrology, there are three so-called quadruplicities: the cardinals, the fixed, and the mutable. These are the mutable signs are Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces. And when the moon is in one of these signs, you know there's going to be more flexibility in a situation. Anytime you pull this card, it suggests there's an opportunity to keep visualizing and affirming what you want, Pisces. There is still room for change. So think about what you want and enjoy the daydream. Okay? Who we have next? Aries. Aries, we have shattered, broken, failure, nightmares. Something you wish, there's a vision that has been shattered for you, Aries, and I think it's just for you to rework it. It's time to rework it. The Two of Wands. It's time to make the decision to move forward. Planning, waiting, making a decision, and choosing a path. Stop looking back and look forward, Aries. We have social skills. 3, 3, 3, 3. This is most definitely in alignment with this new moon in Gemini. It says, the problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energies and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you, Aries. Angel number 333. Love says a reconciliation is coming for you, Aries. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Your moon magic is a full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Stop hiding behind your failures and your pain, Aries. Full moon in Aquarius. It says, go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart, Aries. A friend needs you. Be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. It states every full moon is a time to release and let go. But the addition of Aquarius energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking they are the ones who need to let go, perhaps of you. What needs to go, what is the right thing to do, whatever happens next could be highly unconventional and unexpected. But it's going to be the best for you, Aries, okay? Let's see what sign you're dealing with, Aries. Taurus, Capricorn, Aries. Who is next? Taurus. Taurus, we got hopeful. Taurus is feeling hopeful coming into this Gemini season. It's inspired, optimistic, and success. And it's because you have walked away from the stress. You are walked away and you are on your journey to your ninth cup. It says, hold your vision, manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. 1551. You see that? You see that, Taurus? It says focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes of your desires. It is time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit, Taurus, because you took the road less traveled, and you had to have faith to do that. Okay. Love says flirt, Taurus. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And the moon says you and your loved ones are safe, Taurus. New moon in Cancer. New moon in Cancer. It says if your insecurities is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desires. Make sure you put family first. Let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for you, for your child or children. It is time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help you banish your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. The full moon in Cancer can be a super emotional time. The moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign and also very emotional. Saying that the moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer is one of her two home signs, along with Taurus. So whenever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family matters, Taurus. Oh, so that was it. Let's do a collective message, right? So I would advise you to take your sun, moon, rising, get a message to let you move forward through this Gemini energy. Collectively, it says continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. Six of Swords. This vibe is what we're moving away from. Okay, it could have been a lot of codependency, a lot of addictions that the collective has been working through, but you're moving forward with this Gemini new moon with the Six of Swords, and it's bringing you time to reflect. It says several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Because you're moving past this cycle, this continuous cycles of doing things that make you feel good instead of doing things that you know that's going to help you down the line. You got 666. Wow. Love says healing family issues. Your love life benefits collective as you forgive your parents. And a lot of people could have been using what was going on or with the things they went through as trauma to make these bad decisions. But you are now taking responsibility and you're moving forward. And the moon is asking you to meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. Do some self-care up under this new moon energy in Gemini, okay? Collective. It says meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. It says this card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. It suggests there's a new start coming your way, collective, that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. There could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you've had before, and that's what you're expecting. However, if you're onto a good thing, then wish hard, because the words of your soul and your heart could help bring about the manifestations of your dreams. If at all, if all that sounds a little wet and watery, then that's Pisces for you. This is the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces card can suggest a last ditch chance to make your dreams come true. It says, use your feelings to guide your way. Logic won't work right now, collective. Face your fears, they might be holding you back. The situation you're asked about is being healed. It is time to surrender to the divine. Chat Namaho. Avoid being deceptive or wittingly deceived. Pisces is a sign of mysteries or depths of emotions, idealisms, and hopeless romantics. It is the sign of water and the unconscious. Its energy is deep like watery depths. The new moon in Pisces indicate a time to listen to your feelings and allow your emotions free reign. Whatever you're feeling as you pull this card is more than likely than the truth, unless you've been kidding yourself somehow, and only you know if that's the case or not. Meditate and contemplate, collective. See your way through this spiritually, figuratively, energetically. Pull yourself through this. Okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you to life.